Hi everybody, it's August 16, 2019. What do you do? What do you do when you're living in crazy land and everything is just kind of rendered meaningless? What do you do? Well, I guess you just keep going until you just stop going. I posted this video last night sharing a little bit of Rise Together's video where, well, interesting on that. I don't even want to mention anything that might get a community guideline strike. Oh, I triggered someone. They're unhappy. They were upset. I triggered someone's emotions. Okay, well, I won't say anything because I actually posted the video on BitChute. I will link below. You can watch it. Because what happened? Well, your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. Just talking, living in crazy land, and a plain truth for you. Subscribe and circulate channel, link below. It was removed. I violated the hate speech policy. Did they tell you how you violated that hate speech? No, they don't. No. But somehow I did. You know, that was a video. It was about supporting one another. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hate speech. So, I don't know it. Yeah, look, you know, we're friggin' crazy here. This country, the people in it, I'm so unbelievably tired. But I did post the video here on BitChute, so click on the link below, and you determine, please, for me, how did I violate the hate speech policy on YouTube? Hate speech. Have you seen the interviews with people who are asking, can you define hate speech? I think it's speech that upsets someone. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, that's what we're living now. Well, crazy land. Crazy land. Look, what you gonna do? In the video that I posted that they took down, I actually said, you know, the time is coming, and it's coming really soon, where none of us will be here anymore. You know, our voice, and it's not just the conservative voice. You know, I'm tired of listening to that. It is truth that is being squashed, killed off, erased, disappeared. Truth. All we hear is that conservative speech, conservative speech, conservative speech, political speech. It's not just political speech. Okay, well, yeah, we're going down. We're going down. Let's just look at some other crazy crap happening. Here, actor and comedian Terrence Williams says that social media giant Facebook is coming after him in the wake of the popular hashtag Clinton body count. Facebook has been flagging his posts as fake news. He's a comedian. I received a fact check claim that the post that Terrence posted was fake or false. It was the video of Terrence questioning the Clinton involvement on Epstein. A commenter wrote, "Yep, I shared one of your posts and also got the fact check. False news notification for Facebook as well. Didn't know opinions could be fact checked. Fact checked. Crazy. I'm a comedian. How can you fact check a joke? I've never in my life heard about someone fact-checking a joke. What happened to free speech? Please, President Donald Trump, do something! Donald, do something about that free speech stuff. Oh, he's going to do something. And it's going to really limit our free speech, getting that FCC to monitor social media and take down videos that the FCC, chaired by a Verizon lawyer / lobbyist. That revolving door never ever stopped. Yeah. And Donald appointed him as the chair. We will have more limits on what we can say via Donald Trump. So, yeah. Fact-checking jokes. Things have gotten so bad that Williams is now fearful something could happen to him. He told his supporters that if anything happens to me, just know somebody on the left did it. Somebody who did not like Trump did it. Yes, keep us in that divide and conquer the left-right dichotomy. And nothing exists outside of that dichotomy. A whole lot exists, and a whole lot are being destroyed at the same time as these conservatives are being destroyed. This is not the first time Williams has been censored by Facebook either. The comedian was briefly suspended last year after he posted screenshots of threats he received. Oh man, what else? Kathy, is it Kathy? Cathay, I don't know, Pacific CEO ousted over sympathetic response to protests in Hong Kong. Sympathetic treatment of the protest movement. A CEO? Get rid of him. He's got to resign. Force him to resign. We can't have a CEO who is sympathetic. They all have to be psychopathic. Get rid of him. So they did. Okay. UK, what's happening in the UK? UK PC police draw the line. They drew the line. Ban cream cheese in car ads over gender stereotypes. Oh my God. Oh, outrageous. And this is happening in the UK? You still have commercials that portray tradition, get rid of tradition. My God, Advertising Standards Authority, the authority, announced that they drew the line over ads by Volkswagen and cream cheese maker Philadelphia for perpetuating the offensive. It's offensive to be traditional. It's offensive to show men participating in adventurous activities and women sitting next to their babies. How dare you? Well, that's offensive, and it could trigger someone. They could get upset by looking at tradition. Or looking at what now? What is it, an alternative lifestyle? To just be, a mom with a baby and men doing adventurous activities. And, oh, wait, I'll get a community guideline strike for even posting this. Oh, well. Yeah, the ad featured men. Well, let's watch this ad. This is offensive stereotyping. It's a Volkswagen Golf commercial. Oh, it's not just crazy land here in the United States, it's crazy land planet. Oh boy, I'm sorry for showing you that. Were you hurt? Were you triggered? Did it upset you? Were you offended by that commercial? Yes, pull it. Here, cream cheese. Yes. Let's watch the cream cheese ad.
New dad too. Wow, look at this lunch.
Yeah, hard to choose. Oh, this looks good. That's really good. Well, that's the Philadelphia. Let's not tell Mom.
Oh my God. Did you even know what was wrong with that? Well, let's see. The Philadelphia cream cheese advert, meanwhile, featured two men easily distracted by the snack while forgetting about their babies, which the authority said implied that the fathers had failed to look after the children properly because of their gender and relied on the stereotype that men were unable to care for children as well as women. Do you remember those cards? They came out late 70s, I think, and I believe they were Hallmark, where you would see this caricature, or like a cartoon of a woman who you'd see the finger on, the side of the forehead going, oh my God, I forgot my baby on the bus. I guess we have lost our sense of humor. Yeah, collective sense of humor. Well, yeah, that's offensive. Oh God. Oh God, oh God. All right. Satanic temple in Ottawa to hold first public black mass in Canada. A black mass. Is this really the first one in Canada? I don't know. I vaguely remember you had another one there. A black mass is an inversion and mockery of the Catholic Mass, where the ritual is performed in reverse from the end to the beginning and symbolizing the undoing of Christ's sacrifice on the cross and the undoing of Satan's defeat. Have you noticed that Satan has risen? I have. All the evil that is, wow, spreading its tentacles, those tentacles digging deeper and deeper into the social fabric of our lives, the political, the economic, the fabric of our lives, destroying, killing, leaving suffering an awful lot of people. It takes place at the Coven, a heavy metal restaurant and bar with a satanic atmosphere. Admission is $20 or $15 with a donation of clean socks for charity. Clean socks? Okay. Tickets were apparently sold out. Freedom in Darkness. That's the ceremony title. That's what they've... Freedom in Darkness. Yes, let's see you stumble around where you can't see anything. Invoking Satan, the ritual is centered around the desecration of the Eucharist, which is generally done by stealing a consecrated host from a Catholic church and using it in a profane sexual ritual or defecating or urinating on it. Yeah, I want to buy a ticket to see that. Well, I don't have $20, so I guess I'll bring clean socks. No, this is nothing I would want to see. We live in a very sick world. Very sick. A 4.2 magnitude earthquake damages central Kansas. Well, Kansas is known for its earthquakes, right? Right? Let's just take a look at what was happening in Kansas last night. Ooh, wow. Bombarded with pretty intense, extremely low frequencies that cause earthquakes. Aha. Well, let's see what else. Whopping 18 inches of hail accumulates in parts of Michigan. 18 inches in some areas. Oh, the hail was small, but the accumulation was pretty large in areas. And several soy and corn crops were damaged. Just what we need. More farms damaged. Yeah. Well, what you gonna do when artificial intelligence using nanotechnology is controlling your weather? What you gonna do? You're gonna suffer the consequences. That's what you're gonna do. Yep. Life has been taken over by the psychopaths, the malignant narcissists, the evil satanic worshippers, the crazy people. Satan has risen. Terrifying giant fork the Chinese are using on the protesters. A giant fork. Ah, that giant fork capable of emitting electric shocks in a bid to neutralize any perceived threat. Will the giant fork be coming to the United States? Probably. Look at this. A giant fork. Well, the Chinese military moved to Hong Kong. Protest. Well, essentially what they are. We don't really want to have much to do with China. Well, too bad. Because you go in China. As the United States is going China, actually. Yes, we have social credit scores here. They're hidden. That was another video. Oh, that I wanted to make, but you know, interruption after interruption after interruption after these friggin' community, well, too bad. That gets ditched. And, oh, well, you violated too many community guidelines, and now you can't post on your channel, and then your computer dies, and then, oh, so much is going on that you just can't seem to get, you know, your life to just stay reasonably calm for a little while. Yeah. Aren't you tired? I'm tired. Campfire victim. You know that fire in California? Paradise? Listen to this.
Cooking with a toaster. Dishes in the bathroom sink. This is what life is like living in a Sacramento hotel room. Kim Kumo and her paralyzed partner lost everything in November's campfire. This is their now leveled house.
I'm coping.
Taking away energy from rebuilding their lives, these monthly AT&T bills for landline service.
What service? There's nobody there. The phone's melted.
But Kim says after several calls to AT&T, the bills keep coming.
It's beyond annoying. It's like, what are you doing to us?
In November, we told you how AT&T instructed a campfire victim to return his satellite equipment even though it was destroyed. At that time, AT&T told us we couldn't be more sorry for this mistake.
They should be embarrassed.
The fact another fire victim is struggling, public relations expert Doug Elmitz calls appalling.
They need to clean up their act, and they need to do it soon, because there's competition out there.
We contacted
really?
AT&T. While we were in the hotel room, Kim got a call.
Hello?
AT&T erasing the outstanding bill.
Oh, I'm breathing again. You want to help me with my next problem? I'm kidding.
But no apology this time. The company only telling us we canceled this customer's account when she contacted us in May and have provided a full refund. When life gets back to normal, Kim says she will not have AT&T.
I'll never use them again.
Even after a fire, AT&T says they don't close or suspend an account without the customer asking. Kim says she did several times.
You know, look, what's the competition? Oh, I'm sorry, what's the competition? Verizon, if it's, you know, available in that area. Charter Spectrum. The competition, there's very few providers now. Very few. Man, oh man. And all of these corporations do this kind of crap. Well, let me just play a few minutes of Gregory Mannarino, what he had to say. Excuse me, what he had to say. August 15, free fall. This is not a trade war, it's economic warfare. Oh, our economy, it's great, it's strong. Really?
I cannot believe that not just the President of the United States, but world leaders are either so stupid that they're playing this game against the people, or they're being told to do so by world central banks. Okay, we're going to play good cop, bad cop, but believe me, you're going to get your way. So just maintain the act, okay? You know, the President is an actor. He did have a lot of shows. This is an act, and you are being used on an incredible scale. And mark my words, right here and right now, deep rate cuts are coming. The Fed wants this, okay? And they're using the President as a pawn to convince you that that's the fix here, people. In order to fix the situation that we have, we are in a full-blown debt crisis. But in order to fix it, we have to add more debt to it. Are you kidding me? What type of brain-dead, mental midget retard would think that this is the right way to handle the situation? And when you have a president like he's doing right now, becoming unhinged, going off the deep end, calling for it, you know, it says a lot about that man, don't you? Look, the man is bought and paid for. They all are, okay? And I don't care what comes out of their mouth before they sit in that pretty Oval Office over there. The whole thing changes when they sit there. Believe me, when they sit behind the resolute desk, that's the moment of realization that things are going to be the way they're being dictated to. That's it, okay? We have a dictatorship here in the United States, and the president is used as a puppet to push the agenda, all right? The agenda of central banks, period. And it disgusts me to the highest possible level that we now have a pawn sitting in the White House who's using you as a pawn in this economic warfare game, this blame game, which is laughable. And anyone that's buying it is brain dead. I'm out of here. See?
I have to agree with Gregory. At this point, yeah, brain dead, Trump supporters. I'm sorry. Is that hate speech? Look, you know, if you can't see that this guy is just a puppet like the last guy, and that last guy, a puppet like the last guy. We've had puppets. They are... Every administration just carries on the same policies. It just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. So, wake up, you guys who are awake. All right, well, yeah, please let me know. How did I violate the hate speech policy? When actually in this video, I was kind of doing the opposite, because I did mention that, well, a certain class of people were being scapegoated, and yeah, I was upset about that. Gotta watch my speech. You know, the interesting thing is, you never know. You just don't know. You don't know. What did I do wrong? Please, please, Mommy, tell me, what did I do wrong? You don't get to know. You just get punished. Yeah, anybody who thinks we live in a healthy country, we live in a severely dysfunctional, malignant, narcissistic collective family. Don't get to know what you did wrong. You just did something wrong, when you were actually doing the opposite. Yeah, cool. What a world. Love this life. Don't you? Alright. Links are below. Ciao, guys. Look at this. Now I can't figure out how to end this video. Okay, is it recording? I don't even know. But I usually get a banner that allows me to end the video. And it's not giving me that banner. It's just giving me this. Man, life. Well, the banner's gone.